guys, Yvette here, and I am the Witch of Willow Creek, and I thought I would just continue with the tarot and then go work my way into the oracles. I just did the tarot mucho walkthrough, and I'm going to do the Hush Tarot. And like I said before, this is just for my channel, so I can have it on my channel. This is the book tour. I didn't show you the book to the tarot mucho, but I assume that you guys know it and have the majority of you guys have it. It's about this thick, you know. That's what she said. It's about this thick, and it's this about this big, you know. So if it's thicker than this book, so yeah. This is the Hush Tarot by Jeremy Hush. Oh, don't ask me why I did that. I don't know. Okay, so this is the box. It's a very sturdy box. I like it. It's got these little cutouts so you can put your thumbs there and pull it out of there. These are the backs. That's what they look like. And they say Hush, very little. It says Hush Tarot on the back. Yeah, they do. They're reversible, so we read reverses. There you go. And let's start with 0. Now, I believe it's a ferret. I don't think it's a weasel. I think it's a ferret because ferrets are like curious animals. They're like cats. They're just like jump from here to there. Very curious as to what's going on, you know. So 0 makes sense to have a ferret there. The Magician. See, and I ordered this deck because I like the darkness in it, the dark art. And some of the cards I wish they were switched. But for the most part, the art is wonderful. The cardstock is Ripple Shuffle worthy because that's how I do. You know, guys, y'all know I manhandle my decks. It's just how I am. The Hierophant. Well, I like this Hierophant. It's non-religious to me. It's non-religious to me. I like it. The Chariot. Here's one. The Chariot I have an issue with because the Chariot is a carousel horse. See, and it's got a little sheen to it, so I'm trying not to. It has, I think it looks backwards here. Do you guys, is it backwards to you guys? I don't know why I asked you, y'all can't answer me. But yeah, it's a carousel horse, and carousel horses only go in a circle and they're stuck where they're at. So to me, the chariot means movement. And this doesn't, I mean, this represents movement, but you're moving in a circle. For me, the chariot means movement forward, in a direction forward, not backwards. So, I mean, I guess you can just go forward in a carousel, but I've been on carousels before where I've gone backwards, right? They get a little risky there when you go to the carnival. Strength. There's a lion here in strength. Nope, it's a bat. There's a bat up there on top of her head. She's standing in her power, though. An owl. Y'all know I love owls. Owls are my totem animal. Here's another. This one is the wheel. I don't see it, guys. I don't see it. I mean, I can see the ripples of the water, but that could just mean that you just felt that the ant just fell from the leaf from above, you know, and caused a ripple up there. But I don't know. I got to see how it reads when I use it. Justice. I mean, she's naked. It's justice. But she does have that walk of power, that stance of power. Like, hey, you know what? I know what's up. I know what's going on. You can't fool my ass. Here are the ants, there's a flying ant, a couple flying ants. You got the ants, red ants in the bottom, working with her. Like, yeah, you're gonna reap what you sow, Booker. That's pretty much what she says. The hanged man, which is not hanging, he's standing up, but he is tied. Was it he or she? Untangling themselves from being hung upside down. So this is coming out of thought, maybe. So you can hear my taste of music back in the background. Death. I like that death card. There's Temperance. Now, Temperance usually is a make or break card for buying a deck for me, but because the art is so dark and I love it, I just bought it anyway. But I mean, she's kind of creepy looking, but I like her. And look at the kitties in this devil. Oh my gosh. These kitties. Love it. Love the kitties. The tower. Same as, almost the same as every other tower that we see. The star. A hunting we will go, says the ribbon. A hunting we will go. Well, on the footage there. Now I think these two they could have thought maybe done different art for it because they're too similar. But here's the moon. The sun. At least it's not a creepy baby. Creepy naked baby. Judgment. You're sitting there like, no, girl, dude. She didn't wear that. Let her out like that. Like, why did you wear that out, man? Who told you? Who told you couldn't wear that out? That's that look. That's that look of judgment. And here's the world. I don't get the world from this, but there is the world. Maybe she's looking into the world, looking out into through a window. Here's the Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. There's another parasol situation here. Funny years. I watch Bob's Burgers. Louise. There's Louise growing up right there. Yeah, I do like this Five of Cups. I love the art in this. If I could just blow this up and just hang it on my wall, it'd be awesome. Where are the hairs? I know. All right, that's cheesy. Where's the Seven of Cups? And it looks like there's a dragon underneath there, guys. See it right there. Right there. Another owl. Love it. Page, looks like, oh, there's that the 9. Oh, that's the 9. Are there 9 flowers in it? Oh, I can't tell. 10. So the cups are birds, looks like. There's the page. There's the knight. Onward, she says. Here's the queen. Queen of cups, like, cut me deep. Cut me deep, just I know where that move. I know where that quote's from. I just didn't see the name. Here's the king. I don't think there could have been a better king, but okay. Here's the Ace of Swords with the unicorn. That's a unicorn. I'm from the South, I'm from Texas. Deal with it. Oh, look at this one. With a kitty. Look, kitties. That's pretty dark right there, guys. I like this 4 swords. Yeah, I'm resting on the sword. I may cut myself, but I may not. But I have trust. Trust that I will not. 5 of swords. Now here's the 5 of swords that, seriously, guys. I'll put that aside. Here's the 6 of swords. Are those piranhas? Maybe. And here's the 7 of swords. Now here, the 7 of swords, this is with keys. Now this would be a good 5 of swords. I would rather have this as a 5 of swords because this looks like a 7 of swords to me. That's just me. 8. And there, I mean, those 4 cards that I only have an issue with in the placement, in the art, the way they place the art, or did the art for that particular card. So yeah, that's the only problem I have. But other than that, I love the art on this. I mean, I do love the art. It's just I wish they would have just switched them, you know, just like switched them around. This knight has no face. Mask. Here's the queen. And here is the king. Now, what is that? A turkey? A pheasant? What is that? What kind of chicken is that? Is it a chicken? What is it? What is it? This is the Ace of Pentacles. Now we're in the Pentacles. I should be writing. As a matter of fact, I think I will jump down with these. I've been studying all day. Technically not all day. Actually, no, I have been studying all day since I woke up this morning, actually, and then I took a break, a couple of breaks. Then my sugar dropped, hypoglycemic, it seems like. So that's an issue. This kind of reminds me of Michelle Pfeiffer in Stardust. Does she not? Have you seen that movie, Stardust? Love her in that movie. Love her. Maybe I've seen the new Maleficent. I'll bring that movie to you. Both of them together. Oof, that movie made my day. Love it. At first, I didn't pay really close attention to it, and then I realized that was an eye right there. Wearing the wands, in case I didn't notice. Apparently, I suck at introducing receipts. Well, we have a lot of robins around here. Okay, that's kind of okay, he's carrying him. I thought they were right through him. I was like, what? He's carrying him. Oh my gosh. Kitty! Wait, there's a person underneath that kitty, though. That's a big kitty. Is it a fae? It's gotta be big because it's little. You know, kitties are not that big. Fairy something? I don't know. Mush, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm watching you. I'm watching your ass. Sometimes he's up to no good, guys. Don't let his little face fool you. His little tracksuit. He doesn't have a tracksuit on right now, but it's too hot to have a tracksuit. But guys, don't let his cuteness fool you. And there's the king. All right, guys, and the stuff. As long as I can shuffle the deck, I'm good. Shuffle, shuffle. It's my turn. And I see I own a few indie decks now, or a couple of indie decks now that you guys. I buy my decks to use them, not to put on the shelf. And so they make it a little warm. So I like to use them. But yeah. I like to use my decks. I buy them to use them, and they probably won't be worth anything to resell them because they will be warm. So, and I'm not buying backups for them. I'm not one of those guys who buy backups for my decks. There's nothing like a warm deck to me. Okay, so that was the Hush Tarot. On to the next. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you watched it, and if you didn't, well, there's no way that you would know what I'm saying. Now to the next one. Bye, guys.